I'm really trying to figure out what I want to eat. Now I got some chili cheese chimichangas, also known as burritos. Okay, and I'm wondering, and then I wouldn't mind a pizza. Okay, so I'm torn in between the two. Okay, hmm. We're gonna do some cards, okay, and we're gonna spill some tea. Let's spill some tea on Diddy. Okay, now this is all allegedly and your entertainment purposes only, blah blah blah. You know the routine, okay? But we're gonna spill some tea on Diddy because and whatever else you want to pull on him. But they denied his, I think it's his fourth request for bail. Okay, and they sent an 11-page letter. Okay, with it. Wow. Oh, the judge had a lot to say. Okay, and I know basically. Basically, what he was saying is, you ain't getting out on bail, okay, and don't ask me no more. Wow. Okay. So now he's become a pest. You got that many lawyers and that expensive lawyers and all that stuff, okay? And you can't get out on bail. You can't even get bail, okay? And then Donald Trump, what did they say? Donald Trump or his lawyers or the White House or something put their little 2 cents in, like they were sending a threat to the judge, okay? And I see the same thing the judge probably felt. If y'all want that man to get out, pardon him, okay? Because he's not getting out on my shift because, honey, I already know anything that goes wrong, okay, well, the judge let him out. Well, look at the judge, okay? Oh, no, they're going to throw him under the bus, okay? The man. That's right. He said, you won't be getting up out of here, not with your record. Oh, my goodness. So, what's the tea? Spill some tea on Diddy. What do you want us to know? What do you want to spill? Okay, on Sean Diddy Combs and his situation as of now, as he sits in the federal jail, waiting for his October 3rd sentencing. Mm-hmm. Let's see what they got to say. Wow, okay. I'm telling you. Hey, it's tired. Ooh, this deck is thick. They tired of Diddy, okay? You ain't getting out, okay? And whoever else, they want to get you out, you tell Donald to come over here and get you, okay? Simple as that. You got it like that? Well, then get it like that. But I'm not finna let you do nothing, okay? Not on my watch. I already know how y'all are. Mm-hmm. Okay. And I don't even know why you asked. Wow. Okay, so spill some tea. What do you want us to know? Okay, so we have, it's complicated. Okay? It's more complex than it seems. Pretending to be fine. Okay? They say he's having meltdowns in there. Uncovered truth. Uncovered evidence will change your view. So there may be some evidence coming up. Okay, because this spill the tea. It's spilling some tea. Okay, ulterior motives. Someone may be getting close to you with hidden intentions. Bridging differences. And then there's an unexpected revelations. Now, what is this? A dove? Oh, we have a white horse with wings. Okay, so there's going to be a revelation, and it's going to make you clutch your pearls. Okay, clutch your pearls. We have a confession. Someone is about to confess their true feelings and a bad influence. Okay. Yep. Silent understanding. Unspoken understanding creates a deep connection. And that is, don't ask me no more. Okay. You know the judges can't say that. Okay. But yeah. Double crossed. Okay. And I wonder, is he bugging his lawyers to keep asking for these bails, because he's not going to get it, especially after the judge told him his history, he's not getting it, and he's still asking. Okay, so inner conflict. Okay, so he's got a conflict going on with himself. And we can just imagine the conflicts that he would have going on with himself. It's a push and pull. Yep. 1 minute he's this way, next minute he's another way. Unexpected news. Okay, so it may be good news, maybe bad news. Okay, the cold shoulder. So sounds like it's not going to be some good news. Okay. Playing both sides. And I think that could be his lawyers as well, playing both sides. They already know the judge ain't going to give it to him, okay? But they're going to appease him because he's a paying. And they just going to do it anyway. They already know what the answer is, okay? We have family ties. Okay, so something going on with the family, and there's a hidden truth, you know, and that's not facts haven't fully been revealed. Now this right here, okay, we pretty much suspect that there are a lot of stuff that hasn't been revealed, okay, and doubts are going to surface. See, and he wants to get to a safe space. He wants to get to a safe space, okay? And he may need to wait until he gets it. Well, you know what? He can't do minimum security. He can't do minimum security because of his background. Okay? He's violent. Boundaries respected. Okay? Yep. Keeping tabs. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know he's doing that. Oh, he's keeping tabs. Just like, see that? Just like he doing, that's what he's doing. That is what he's doing. He's keeping tabs. You best believe that, okay? Two-faced. He's two-faced. Everybody in the family two-faced, okay? Because they all keeping secrets. All of them are keeping secrets. Overthinking. Exposing lies. New alliances, new alliances, and unmasking motives. Okay. So basically, what they're saying is, the thing with Diddy is nothing's changed. That's what this is saying. Nothing's changed. Still the same old sneaky little rat-looking Puff Daddy, okay, whatever, okay, but nothing has changed. He's still the same. And that's a good reason, and that's another reason why his butt is not getting out, okay? We may not see it like that, but they see it because they closer to them. We're going to pull some Kipper on here. Okay? Yeah. Say, but nothing's changed. Let's do the Kipper. Okay? So give us the obstacles. Yeah, give us the obstacles and the best course of action and the outcome for Sean Diddy Combs. What do you want us to know? Okay. Yeah, what do you want us to know? I think it's some stuff in, and then I'm thinking about that best course of action, but I'm going to see what the cards say. Okay, I'm going to see what the cards say on his best course of action. We're going to all look at it together. So what do you want us to know? The obstacles that Sean faces. Okay, his best course of action and his outcome. Of course, we got the 3 secret cards. Don't let me forget the 3 secret cards right there. Okay, and his obstacles. His best course of action and the outcome. Okay, now this card always seems to come up in their spread. I was telling you about that, okay? The bad health, okay? So his obstacle, okay, what's over all this is the house, okay? Is the house. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the courthouse, okay? Matter of fact, this can serve dual purposes, okay? Is the courthouse and his house. What's going on, okay, with his house and with the courthouse. And it's some unexpected income along with some court issues, okay? We got court issues in here. These are obstacles, okay? We also have a privileged lady, despair, and some bad health going on, okay? He may not be in the best course of health because this keeps coming up. In his family, I think his mom is not in good health either, but I think he's not in the best of health, okay? He's in despair. There's a privileged lady, okay, and I'm going to say it could be Cassie, okay, because she's free, and she presents an obstacle, okay? And she can represent the others as well who do not want Mr. Combs to get bail, okay? Because there were people who I believe that wrote that they didn't want him to get bail, as well as Jesleen Maxwell, okay? They didn't want her to get a pardon, okay? So we have High Honor. High Honor is at the top of his best course of action, okay? So I'm going to take it as High Honor would be like the president. That's his best course of action is a pardon, okay? That's his best course of action. We have the community and the courthouse, okay? His best course of action. A wealthy man, great fortune, because he's going to need that money, okay? And his job. So he has some pretty good best course of actions, better than I expected, because I didn't expect him to even have any courses of action, okay? But he has a little thing going on with himself. So I think there's something going on with the courthouse, the White House, okay, or Trump, High Honor, and the community, his inner circle, okay, going for him. But the outcome at the top of this is a message. Okay, and I believe that's going to be like his sentence, okay? That's going to be his outcome. That's over all this, okay? We have lovers. So there's going to be some kind of agreement and a journey, okay? There's a journey. There's some traveling, okay? He's gonna be traveling. And if he gets that sentence and he does get jail time, okay, I can see him traveling to a prison that's out of state, okay, out of New York, okay. So, or if it is, he's going to be traveling from that jail to the penitentiary, okay. We have a courtship, so he's got a homie, a friend, okay. We also have the coffin, and there's going to be some changes, okay, and that's including travel too. So with that, I would say that Mr. Combs, his outcome, he should be careful, okay, because traveling or whatever change could change his circumstances, okay, change his circumstances, okay, or it could the change, okay, in his circumstances may cause his demise, okay. It all depends, because you can really take this literally, because I'm trying to tell you, those type of people, and you're dealing with them, they don't want their secrets coming out, okay. And there's only really one way to assure that their secrets don't come out, okay. So now we have the three secret cards. What he doesn't see coming. What he doesn't see coming, okay, is the distant horizon. He's delusional, okay. He's not thinking straight. There's going to be an official person, okay, and the expectations. He doesn't see that coming, okay. He doesn't see it coming. So this could have some type of health issue. Could be some kind of health issue that he doesn't see coming. It could be his, it could be someone else's, okay, someone in his inner circle, but it could be some health issues, okay, that pop up. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Somebody could jump up with a heart attack, a stroke, you know what I'm saying? An accident, anything could pop up in the horizons, that part, okay? So I'm going to end this. I'm not going to keep it long, okay? Because you know I can be long-winded for some reason. Ow! But I thought it was a good read. But he's not going anywhere anytime soon. And he has a couple of months to come up with another request, I guess. I don't know how many requests you get. But he's wearing it thin, I'm telling you, with all these requests to get some bail. And he's just going to have to sit and chill. So with that said, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Oh, can you give this video a thumbs up, please? I really would appreciate it, okay? And if you have any questions or requests, okay, leave them down below in the comment section. But most of all, stay blessed. Bye.